down, chop it down, chop it down, you gon' chop it down. Chop it down, you gon' chop it down.
I just appreciate everybody
watch him throw the ball, we gon' pick it off. You gon' let him hit the hole or you gon' cut it off. You gon' play through 4th and long or you gon' punt it off. Your defenders, heavy hitters, put your pads in. Don't be looking for the ref to throw no flags in. Keep the helmet on, keep the cleats tight. You the type to want to win by any means, right? You should look alive. This is Trap or Die.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of Trap or Die podcast, brought to you by 214 Media and SB Nation's Hogs Haven. I am your host, Mual. Coach Mual, Hen Dog Mual, all that good stuff, man. The fellas is back. It's been a minute. 2 weeks. Rick in the building, Ryan in the building, Nick in the building. Fellas, how y'all doing?
Doing good, bro. I can't complain. A little workout.
Nick, bro. As soon as you start talking, you didn't think Mual was gonna start the show on you, bro. He cut you right off, bro.
Just like you just cut me off, as I'm telling you. I'm doing
the same exact way, but right, you want to talk about nothing anyway.
That's crazy because I definitely had some news to share with the fellas, but since you being an asshole,
I was being a wet boy.
But honestly, though, my week was great. Like,
good job, Nick.
Nick did that on purpose. He was real live.
Nah, go ahead, bro. I'm gonna mute myself. Go ahead, bro.
I'm good, bro. Y'all niggas good.
Go ahead, Nick. Go, Nick. He said he ain't talking no more, bro.
All right, back, man. Hey, I'm Gucci, bro. Just came back from Philly. I ain't gonna lie, Philly probably messing me up for real. I don't feel the best. Oh yeah, we had the Wagyu cheesesteak at Bonky Pond.
Hey, now talk to me about that, Nick.
And then we had another junk from I think
that's the same spot you was telling me about when I went out there a year or two ago.
Yeah,
telling me to go to some restaurant and get a cheesesteak. I'm like, why I'm going to a restaurant and get a cheesesteak, bro? I need to go to a cheesesteak spot.
How was it, Snake?
I was on A1, bro. Best cheesesteak I ever had. Top of the line steak, all the way from China.
They got cats out there
because it got the name Wagyu in it.
It's actually right. All the way from Japan. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say, yeah, they definitely cats out there.
That's Japanese cow, if y'all don't know.
That boy said Japanese cow. I ain't saying that.
They feed them all. No, I ain't gonna say that. They feed them. Never mind.
Shut up, bro.
We got some from Ager Ales. That's another joint in the city. That joint straight though. It's more of a it's not a hood spot, just a little downtown for tourists.
Shout out to all the people that go to cheesesteak spots in Philly and order chicken and cheese. I don't like y'all. I did it once and I never do it again.
That's stupid, bro.
Oh, y'all stupid. Don't even.
But yeah, that's it though. For real, I just gotta knock this little whatever it is out by Friday, and then I'm Gucci. That's it. Go ahead.
Rick, man, what's going on with you, player? You all spent your whole weekend at the damn Baltimore Tattoo Festival, whatever that thing called.
That was a whole vibe, bro. It was a good experience. A lot of very eccentric things were going down at the Tattoo Festival. It was tattoo artists from all over. I
love eccentric.
Yeah. It was tattoo artists all over the world that was there. Ink Master was there. I want to say I forgot the other one that's kind of on level with Ink Master that be on TV. But a lot of people getting tattoos, bro.
They had like crowds of people watching them tat.
A lot of people,
famous people.
Yeah.
Did the famous people have like a lot of people watching them do the tats?
Yeah, but I stayed away from that area because I would have had that's a different tax bracket. They charge a little different, over there.
They charge you to watch?
Well, I mean, temptation. You feel me? I'm one of them people.
I do wonder how much they charge since they got like different pedigree.
Nah, for real. But I mean, it was a whole vibe. I seen some very weird stuff. Nick, matter of fact, Snick Snack was there with me. Snick got the video. He ain't sent it to the chat yet. He got to send it. It was this lady who was there, bro, because they had live performances at the show as well.
Live performance.
And this one lady, bro. Oh my God, they call her the Queen of Pain, bro. And I don't know if you know where I'm going with this yet, but let me just paint a little picture for you for perspective, or as more like to say for context. Bro, this lady had hooks. I'm not lying to you, bro. They had her dangling from the ceiling, bro. It's gotta be like a 50-foot ceiling They got her hanging from this joint, and there's hooks in her skin. There's 2 hooks in her shoulder skin, her skin, bro. The skin.
Yeah, we can stop this right here. We ain't gotta keep going.
She got hooks here, hooks here, hooks here.
And she was just swinging around the whole bed, bro. It was crazy. I was like sick, but I was getting chat at the time, so it was like tough to like.
Bro, she was just.
Was she in your face, or she was like you had to go actually find her to watch her do it?
I could see her from the table, but I would have to like look my head.
Nick was getting tatted. Nick was getting tatted while it was happening, so he couldn't really see it for real. So I took his phone over there. But yeah, bro, and then, bro, it get worse. They took her down from her from the hook pins from her upper body, bro. They hooked her from her kneecaps, bro. The skin.
I didn't see that.
Talk about fake skin, fool, bro. Had her hanging from her knees, bro, and she was just spinning around. And I was like, "This is egregious, for real." But it was a vibe, bro. I had a good time. Got a tat. I wanted to get another one. I am not going to say the tattoo artist's name who I got tatted from because I had a very, I don't know the word I want to use.
I mean, we've all 3 of us experienced to a degree, you know, the issues.
She hasn't even texted me back, bro, and I still been trying to get the video. I texted her Sunday, and I've been texting her all day today, trying to get this goddamn
bait her, bro. Cuss her out and see if she responded to it.
No, I was about to call her. I was about to blow her phone up. I was like, bro, let me stop. But I'm probably not about to get tatted by her no more. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I be giving people too many chances. I'm too nice, bro. And
I'm gonna say it's endless people that we can hit up, bro.
I asked her so many times, bro. I asked her today, and I'm over here feeling bad for asking her multiple times. I'm like, okay, maybe something happened to her, bro. But you know what I'm saying?
She ain't responding. She being an asshole.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably go back to Shorty to get this ram done.
Yeah, then I'm not even gonna wild out because she mess around and paint some wild stuff on my man Nick, and then Nick gonna have to fight her, bro. And I don't want that.
That's her reputation.
It's gonna be.
She can try it if she want to.
I'm gonna do more than fight Shorty, bro. Call my sisters out there.
But yeah, man. 2 weeks, bro. What's happening on my side, bro? Ain't much change, bro. We doing the same thing, bro. I guess getting ready for the draft. Y'all know what I do with the scouting stuff.
Around, bro.
Y'all know what I do with the scouting stuff. So, like we 3 days away from the draft officially. We're recording this on Monday night. Coming out on Tuesday, but 3 days away from the draft, and bruh, like I've never been so. What's the word? Two things. Unprepared, but also, like cluttered. If that makes sense. Like I know that I've done like 10 or maybe 11 draft profiles for Hogs Haven. And I got more that I'm gonna do this week for those that's listening. I got more that I'm gonna do this week that's gonna come out before Thursday. But then I gotta do the scouting reports for the NFL and the NFL teams. And bro, that didn't took up like 70% of my time. So, or maybe like 80% of my time. So say all that to say next year I gotta do much better. And I gotta start getting reports done over the summer so I can produce like 30 draft profiles for Hogs Haven next year. Instead of just 11, 12, 13 of them Jones. But yeah, outside of that, bro, regular old stuff. I'm glad I didn't do a show last week. Last week I got kicked in the face playing football with a cleat. So if we did any type of shows with video, bro, it would have been bad for your boy. Swollen nose, sore nose, swollen eye. Things is cool. Then today, fellas, or Sunday, I didn't tell y'all. Rick knows, but I saved it for the show just to. Nah, it's cool. Like I got a way to process things and get things out of my system.
Hey, Mar, did the swelling go down on your nose?
Yeah.
Okay. Still look a little plump. That's how I asked. My bad. Go ahead.
I thought Nick was going to jump in on that joke a little bit faster than he did, but Nick waited a little bit too long. So
I wanted them to get his little spill out, bro. He was talking.
I feel like it had the same magnitude. I do want to clear the air. I didn't say nothing to Charles. I don't know what Charles was talking about. He was lying.
He probably just playing. Nah. He was because with the way he talked about it after the fact. I think he saw it.
Oh, all right. I was about to say yeah, because I was like, bro, I wouldn't even go over there and do my man like that. Like, nah, I wouldn't even do that.
I think he saw it. But so last week I just had a series of unfortunate events. Last week just bad. I was frustrated. Rick saw it out. Was it last week? Yeah, it was maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I think it was last week, but I was frustrated because I wasn't really getting like decent opportunities. Like I would get some targets. Nick, you was there last week, matter of fact, but I was getting some targets and it just wasn't lining up. Like I wasn't like I had bad passes, and it's like, you know, I'm trying to make plays for this team too type deal, and I'm a little frustrated. So Rick pulled up to me today, be like, before the first game started, he's like, "What you got for me today, Mual?" And I said, "Look, man, just give me an opportunity." Like, just give me an opportunity, bro. Like I'm trying to make a play. I was like, just give me an opportunity, bro.
Mual, you call the offense, bro. You can call your own number, bro.
What I say, Mual? What I say before the game? I say, Mual, call your number, bro. I've been telling Mual this
but
weeks, bro. I'm like, bro, call your number.
Well, Rick been telling me that for 2 years, but I mean,
call your number, bro.
So for context, like what Rick just said, but for context, like you're not wrong, Nick, but like I don't do that to myself, and I told, like Rick knows, and I guess y'all know too, like I do got to be a little bit more selfish, but it's like I want us to win. Like I would love for Caleb and goddamn D-Bone and Keyshawn when he was out there. Make all the plays y'all want, like all that.
Caleb need more targets though.
Yeah, he had about like 6-7 catches yesterday.
Who was Caleb?
Caleb is 12 or big cuz.
Yeah, 12. That's 12. Hooper,
look at
basketball
Eric,
player. But to the point, anyway, continue, right? I told Rick, I said all I need is an opportunity, right? So we get into a situation where we're running like all curls on 4th down or something like that, right? Jerry at quarterback, bro. I told you like last week. Well, Nick, you was there. I was like, Jerry had the best half of his goddamn flag football career, bro, and he continued that to this game, right? He came in because they started first half. We weren't really getting nowhere. Jerry come in, he started cooking. So we run all curls on like 3rd and short, or maybe like 4th and short, right? So we run the all curls, everything covered. But I see Jerry trying to buy time and scramble, right? So I'm like, bet we still alive, but I'm not thinking nothing of it because he's running away from me. But then I see the 3rd level, like nobody's out there. So I just start sprinting to the end zone, bro, and running towards Jerry. So I'm running at an angle, right? I'm running like Jerry is right here, and I'm running like towards that end zone, like the front pylon.
Like a backside post, essentially.
Exactly that. Yep, like a backside post. I just run at the angle, bro, and I'm kicking it, bro. Jerry see me, bro. Launch that jump.
Do that joint far as hell, bro.
A dime, bro. And I'm sprinting up that jump, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, this is me. Cause like I know I'm getting to the ball. Like I'm not letting that jump go nowhere. I'm locked in. So I'm going to the jump, right? Over the shoulder jump, right? Catch that bitch. Caught it. Not even like 2 seconds later, bro, I feel somebody tap the ball.
Peanut
somebody tapped the ball, bro. That jump felt like it was a buttery biscuit. I don't even know. Like it had butter on the football, bro. Like the jump, I had it. He tapped that jump, bro. Jump squirted out. Football squirted out my hand, bro. Now we battling for the jump. And I told Rick, I said the worst part about this, bro, is not even the fact that I lost the ball. It's the fact that he almost caught the pick after he knocked the ball out. I'm like, bro, ain't no way, bro. This just.
No, I think the worst part is you dropping the ball.
Hold on, bro. Sideline perspective, bro. When Mual ran the post, bro, Jerry launched the joint. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know if Mual about to get there. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro, because that's how far he threw that joint. I said, yeah, I don't know.
Jerry low key, bro, he got cannon, bro. He just
he do.
Yeah, that's what he said. He launched that joint.
I don't know if Mual about to get there. But the look in Mual's eyes, it's like I ain't never seen Mual run as fast before in my life, bro. The ball was in the air, bro, and all I know is, bro, Mual caught the dude, took like 2-3 steps, bro. He's past slim. The ball in the air, the joint dropped in Mual's arms. All Mual had to do was catch that joint and turn to his left, like toward.
And this is where Charles come in. Go ahead.
Mual catched the ball. It's like Mual caught the ball and Mual was happy, and Mual was about to turn and come to the sideline or something to come to us. He called it.
Hey, pause it for a second, bro. So right there. I just think about it.
He called it right there. Just like
that. So I'm thinking like I'm not even bullshitting, bro. Rick, I promise to God. I promise to God. I like when I thought about it, I said, bro, I had the ball for it. I had 2 feet down. I had 2 feet down, bro. I had to have the ball for X amount of time. Like this had to be a touchdown. Like I'm thinking
back, bang, bro.
It was so I'm like, I had 2 feet down, bro. There's no way that this dude like the time that he made to play on the football, and in terms of like when I caught it and he making the play, I had to have scored, bro, because I'm in the end zone when I catch it.
Yeah,
I'm in the end zone, bro.
And then as soon as you caught the joint, it's like the DB was right on Maul right side. So Maul turned
this
like
the game I lost, or this the game I won?
This the game we
won.
What's the game we won?
First game.
And then he turned, and then it's like as soon as he turned right into the defender, and the defender that's when he hit the ball out. But they called the play because they said Jerry flag guarded. But they would have, I guess I'm assuming they would have let Charles, and they would have let the play go if Maul would have called the joint for real, because they didn't call flag guarding immediately. They called it after he dropped the ball.
Yes, so, they waited like 3 seconds to call the flag guard, bro. Like Jerry didn't do anything except for sidestep, bro. He just ducked dude, and they called a flag guard, bro. So I don't know, but to the point, that's what happened, bro. Rick, I didn't want to say that, and I thought about it. I was like, Maul, why didn't you argue with the ref? Because you had possession, bro.
T.O. would have.
I didn't think nothing of it because I just felt the ball come out. So I'm like, I can't let him get the ball because that's gonna be even worse. So I'm just trying to fight the ball away from Cuz. But I promise God, I thought I scored, bro.
Yeah, now Maul had another tough catch though. He had a grown man catch. He snatched the ball from somebody. I don't know what route you ran, but I just remember turning and seeing you.
Those are the Jones that's money, like the curls and the digs and shit. Like I need my post. I need my post.
Maul with the bomb.
Look, at this point, yeah, bro, because I be feeling slighted, bro, and that doesn't help. Yesterday did not help. Yeah, man.
You can call your own play. You can call your own number, bro.
Now, Maul just
I want to run a post. Just go to where the post gonna be at.
I feel him, but I be telling Maul, I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, bro, T.O. did it, Ocho Cinco did it, bro.
You don't gotta do it all the time. Just like
every once in a while, bro, throw me the ball, bro. I don't care.
Usually like first and second down, just in case. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
I got you.
I think they threw it more like twice when I was there. It was picks on both of them.
Nah, see that's what Rick was talking about. You said he threw we only had one pick last week, Nick.
It was to you. We had more than one.
I'm saying you had told Rick we threw like 5 picks. We only had one pick.
No, we had more than
one jump.
He threw one in the end zone. It was a tip ball to you.
Nah, that one. You talking about waffle? I mean, you talking about waffle jump?
Yeah.
Hold on now.
Remember we started slow the first game? We drove down the field, threw a pick in the end zone. It was to you in the back of the end zone. We was like, what the hell Key doing? We threw a pick
and there. I told him throw it up.
Yeah, we threw a pick there. And then he threw you a post and you tipped the jump. That was a pick.
That was definitely the first week. Keep through that pick the first week at Trinidad. But that happened. I remember that one. All right, let's get into the show, bro. Let's get into the show. So listen, bro. I'm excited to do this one. I'm gonna break this thing down for a second and give us a little refresher over the past decade. But y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. It's my favorite part of the goddamn show. They call this your favorite part too.
Funny, I don't even know my glasses at. What's that?
Yeah, you blowing it. I know what Rick doing, so I'm giving him time because I know what he up to. So I'm gonna give him some time.
Rye don't got his glasses either.
Rye don't care. I know why Rye don't care right now, and I told it's what happened before the show. He in a good mood right now.
It's really not.
What happened, bro?
Nothing. We good.
You got some cutty last night.
I better be the only one getting some cutty in this goddamn house.
Bro, Rick, you did all that and came back with that, bro.
I can do this though.
Y'all see my piano in the back, right? Hold on.
It's time for the MFing blind five, baby.
I tell you, see, cuz
the blind five, baby. Hey, so listen. So this week we're gonna do. We're gonna have a little change up. We're gonna have Nick in the lineup with and instead of me. So it's Rye, Maul. I mean Rye, Nick, and Rick.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do the biggest draft bust over the past decade. So my good man, Gilbert Manzano used to cover the Los Angeles Rams at one point in Los Angeles Chargers. Yep. And he's moved over to Sports Illustrated, I think, to do the NFL. So he wrote this article, this really good detailed article about some of the draft busts, right? So he started in 2013, and what I'm going to do for us is I'm going to do like the last 2 years to give us some refreshers, right? And then I'll go through like 2013 to 2018 in terms of draft busts. That gives us a decent amount of time to do the homework, right? So in 2021, he has the misses, right? He has Zach Wilson, Trey Lance. 2021 with the Jets, obviously Zach Wilson, he got his ass benched with Aaron Rodgers coming into the fold now, officially in place. And obviously Trey Lance, 2 injury-riddled seasons, and not a full season starter. They're already moving on from to Brock Purdy, given his situation and going 9-1 as a starter and as a rookie. 2022 so far, this isn't fair at all. So Gil, you cool with me, but yeah, I think we all kind of know how 1 year doesn't really help anybody. But Trayvon Walker, he has Trayvon Walker, the defensive end for the Jaguars, as the miss for 2022. Yeah, we call him the miss. 2020 for another one is Jeff Okudah, moving on to Atlanta after he didn't fail with Detroit. Isaiah Simmons, he has for the Cardinals, linebacker going into his 4th year. So yeah. All right, let's do one more. 2019, I'll give you another one. Cleveland Farrell for the Raiders. Devin Bush for the Steelers. They were both top 10 picks, number 4 overall, number 10 overall. So there, we got 3 years out the way. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna do 2013 through 2018 for us, and I'll give us some names. All right, so here we go. 2013 through 2018. All right, let's go ahead and start with, again, we're doing top 5 biggest draft busts. All right, so here we go. Blake Bortles, number 3 overall, Jacksonville Jaguars.
I know where Nick about to put him.
I mean, he did go to the AFC Championship. I'll give him 3.
Blake Bortles. Okay, 3.
I'm gonna follow Nick.
This name. You said you got 3 too, Rick?
I'm gonna follow Nick on that one, yeah.
Okay. 3.
I was gonna put him on.
And where I got 3 too. Okay. All right. Let's do. I like this. I like this. All right. Deion Jordan, number 3 overall, defensive end for drafted to the Miami Dolphins. Yep.
5.
Okay.
I just like want to see my man's stats, bro. But I know we can't really do that. But
he ain't no stats.
Oh well, in that case, thank you.
5, Nick.
Oh wait, 5 is the best, right?
5 is the worst. He's the
number 1 is the worst.
Yeah, he's the least. He's the least of the best.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
I'll say 4.
4. Okay.
I'll stick with 5, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 4.
Yeah, but what's funny is Blake Bortles had a better career than that, man, for sure.
Oh boy.
Come on, bro. Bleeds report, bro. That's what he do.
You ain't gotta do all that, Nick.
And when you got a nickname, bro, you thorough, bro.
He don't have no nickname.
Bleezy report, bro.
That's nobody's nickname but yours, bro.
We was in DR. Bleezy report was out there diming them up. On,
okay, let's go ahead and do the next guy. Oh, that's a good one. I'm saving that. John Ross, number 9 overall receiver, Cincinnati Bengals. That was 2017.
That boy don't got no stats.
That man broke the record at the NFL Combine for his 40 time, bro. Like a 4.2 something, and didn't do a damn thing in the NFL, bro.
He had a semi good season this first year, and that was it.
2.
He did.
I'm at 2.
Ross stats. Let's see. Where you at, Rye? Nick and Rick said 2, right? Y'all said 2, right? Shoot, he ain't even play his rookie year. That's wicked.
Yeah, he was hurt. I just think I know one of these names that's coming. I'm waiting for him.
John Ross for Rye. Said 2. Okay. My bad, Rick. What you say for Ross? 2. All right. 2, Nick. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got 2 more. All right. Next up, we gonna go.
Lift your glasses up a little bit more, Mo.
Stop, bro.
Dakota over there going crazy, boy. Let me out.
We gonna go. I like this. All right, let's go. Johnny Manziel, quarterback, number 22 overall to the Cleveland Browns.
1.
One.
What I got left, 4?
Yeah, you got 4 left.
You got 4, and you got 1.
Give me 4, bro. I think I know who the last person is. And he deserved this one. So he deserved this spot. If it's not him, you know what I'm saying.
You said 1, Rick. I mean, why?
Yeah, I got 1. Yeah, I got 1.
Oh, you got 1 too. And you said 4, Nick.
We got 5 left, right?
Yeah, we got. Yeah, you got. Both y'all got. No. Yeah, both y'all got 5 left. My bad. All right. So let's see. Who you think the last one gonna be, Nick? I'll tell you if you got
Trenton Richardson.
Oh no. I think that's 2012 or 2011. So he just missed it.
Trent Richardson?
Yeah.
He been out first. He got in the league and I'm trying to think who his quarterback was. Blake Sims?
Yeah, he got in 2012. So he just missed this by a year.
And what's funny is he had a decent rookie year.
Yeah, he did, averaging 3.5 yards a carry.
And then he figured out how to look at the whole.
All right. So
once he
never saw it.
It was over.
Last one is Kevin White, the receiver for the Chicago Bears.
My God, boy,
number 1. Lord have mercy, bro.
He should be in the one. God damn.
Hey, what's cuz?
Kevin White blew me, bro.
Where did he go? Where did he go, bro?
West Virginia.
Chicago.
Nah, where did he go? Talking about number wise in the draft.
4.
He went to.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck?
Who you talking about, Kevin? Yeah, he went 7th.
He was supposed to be a dog, bro.
Suck. I told Rye. I said, Rye, the boy not good, bro. He only went straight.
First of all, that's not what you said, bro.
You know what's crazy though?
All you said was Amari was gonna be better. That's all you said, bro.
Basically, he sucked, bro.
What did he say? What did he say, Ryan?
That's the same year Amari came out in the draft, and they were the top 2 receivers, but he got drafted before Amari. And
let's see. I remember Kevin White was playing for the Saints.
He a gunner for the Saints.
2 catches.
Can't mess that
30, bro.
Come on, bro. All he do is run straight, bro. Hey,
he ain't scored a touchdown in the NFL yet.
He was troubled by injury, though, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was troubled by injury, bro. I don't think it was really performing so much. I mean, granted, he didn't take advantage of the time he did get on the field.
But if you always hurt, you can't help me.
Yeah, you can't even
30 games played out of a possible.
If I wasn't good, I'd be hurt all the time too, bro.
16.
If you wasn't good, you'd be hurt all the time too.
You're like, bro, I don't even want to practice today, bro. My ankle broke, bro. Oh, you hurt your ankle? Man, I got jammed at the line and my ankles hurt, bro. I'm out for 6 weeks, bro. I'm out.
All right, let's go through some other names just going down the list. We have I don't know if y'all remember guy, but I do. Luke Joku, offensive tackle for the Jaguars. He went number 2 overall. Tavon Austin, number 8 overall to the Rams.
He was all right though.
He made the most of his time in the league as a returner. Receiver. He did all right with the Rams, bro.
He just was at the Rams with no offense.
Yeah, he was
who else we have? Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota. I didn't want to pick on Ryan, so I left Mariota out. You know what I'm saying? But those 2 were 2015 with Kevin White. Carson Wentz, 2016, Corey Coleman, Paxton Lynch, and Solomon Thomas and Mr. Trubisky.
First off,
Josh Rosen was up there too, but I left him
Darnold.
Yeah, Sam Darnold was on the list.
First of all, but it really determines what you call a bust. Like in your perception, your definition, what is a bust to you? Because if you still getting contracts in the league, you're not out the league, you're still in there. Are you really necessarily?
I guess it's more so like where you getting
you overdrafted.
Where you drafted at and how you performed at where you got drafted at.
What's funny is though, you just never know. A lot of later round picks turn out to last longer in the league, for real. But Who
got no money behind them.
Who else sucked, bro? Recent years. Besides like Baker Mayfield, trash.
What if you got drafted high, bro, but you only want to be a
your heel turn on Baker Mayfield, Nick, is actually quite incredible because he was heading into the year, Nick and Rick and Ryan. That boy was all on.
Headed
Baker,
into
bro.
what year?
It was either this year or last year. Because you had Cleveland go. It was last year before Deshaun Watson got there, so it was 2021.
I said depending on how he does will be how they are. You
had Super Bowl with them boys, bro.
Because of the team around him. They put a great team around him. He just sat overthrowing Odell, underthrowing Odell.
Maul, he did have a bomb team, Maul.
I'm not disagreeing with that part. I'm saying he didn't say Baker sucked then.
You want to know what's crazy?
He said Baker sucked after they didn't make the playoffs.
Dakota Rain Prescott would have took them boys to the playoffs and won a game.
Nick, I don't know if I'll say that, Nick, because we didn't have some pieces.
We did what?
We didn't have a squad like that.
Hey, right, don't listen to him, right? Right,
They had two good running backs, not a running back and a fullback.
You hear me, hey, bro? Look at me, bro. Don't even do it, bro. All right, he wilding right now.
Understand what he's saying?
No. You only, hey, Ryan, you only gotta understand it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nick talking hypothetical.
Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, Odell, and Njoku, Jarvis Landry.
Bro, we had Ezekiel Elliott,
and they was
CeeDee Lamb.
Come on, bro. You said Ezekiel fullback Elliott, bro.
You're not about to be disrespectful like Zeke wasn't. We're not about to do this, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say y'all doing it again, bro. We moving on, bro. Let's go ahead and move on to the next.
He was a dog, bro. Now he not a dog. He old.
Bro, look at my man's stats, bro. Find me, bro. Come on, bro. Find me a better back, bro. Over the career, bro.
Check his average. Check his average last year.
Over his career. What you mean?
Check his average.
I'm asking.
Find me 7 backs, bro, who was in the league when Zeke was in the league, bro. That's better than Zeke, bro. Career over his course of career, bro, and accomplished my man accomplished as far as stats wise go, bro. Come on, bro. Don't be disrespectful, bro.
I mean, but I'm trying to figure out
that man's name. He may not be looking as good on the back half.
7 backs is a lot of backs since he's been drafted, though. That's a lot of.
I'm here, but Nick is saying he's trash, bro. He's calling him a fullback, right?
Have you seen him, bro?
Saying that because of the size he is, and Nick is a hater. So
I know niggas being a hater, and that's what I'm trying.
How am I being a hater? Have y'all seen the best? Have y'all seen Zeke?
I'm saying
Zeke. We talking about Russian leader Zeke. Ain't a lot of backs to say that, bro. Multiple years, bro.
Zeke hasn't had a 20-yard touchdown since 2019, bro.
No, he don't got it twice.
You sure, right? All purpose?
I know all purpose. We talk about rushing yards.
No, it's all purpose, right?
Yeah, all purpose.
We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that.
Zeke had his run, bro. His run should have ended a couple years ago.
Right now, that could say they got the 2 rushing titles.
We're not about to disrespect Zeke like that, bro. We're not about to bring Derrick Henry in this conversation either.
I didn't even say his name. I just said
you try to bring us. You trying to take us off the highway to his house. You definitely tried to take us off the highway just now, right? It's only one person.
It's only one, bro.
Bro, it don't matter, bro.
It's only one.
Zeke gone. That's all we need, bro.
Call my man a fullback. That is so disrespectful, bro. I hope we bring him back to the mob, bro.
To do what?
I pray we bring him back to the mob. I hope we don't draft Bijan. We bring Zeke back and let the tandem go off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let the tandem go off, bro. I want to disrespect my boy like that, bro.
The tandem go off. Hey,
All right, let's go ahead and get into the next jump, man. I want to play this clip for y'all, right? This is what we call the shit you see on social media. I don't know if y'all seen this, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it and get y'all thoughts on it. We're gonna talk about it for a second, man. But it's quite interesting how, you know, I ain't even gonna taint it. Let's go ahead and play it and then talk about it. How do I share the jump? Boom. I need the tab. Where the tab at? There you go. All right.
And then there's some other stuff.
Sorry. For those that's listening, this is Brady Quinn on a podcast. I don't know what it's called. I think Pick Six Podcast. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but the Pick Six Podcast, he made some comments on CJ Stroud about why there may be some concerns with him on the next level, or why NFL teams may be kind of straying away from him if he does slide. So here we go.
And then there's some other stuff about interviews and maybe, you know, for example, the Manning Passing Academy. I've been told that, you know, he committed to it the night before, just kind of ghosted him, didn't show up. That's football royalty. And when you do that, that's going to kind of set off some alarms from people of like, hey, man, that's not how you conduct yourself, especially around the Manning family or just in general if you're going to be a franchise quarterback. So, look, I still view him as the second quarterback that should be taken in this draft class. He's the most accurate quarterback in this draft class. He showcased the athleticism and ability. Anytime I've been around the kid, he's been an upstanding young man who's grown and matured into the leader that I think NFL teams are looking for. So, some of that stuff. And as far as the system he plays and all the talent he plays around, he can't help that. He just can deliver the ball like he has and put up the numbers that he did. So I think he'll be the number 2 quarterback taken, but there is some talk right now, and maybe it's smoke screens, who knows, that maybe some other teams are saying, well, wait a second, if Richardson has a higher ceiling, maybe he makes more sense for us to take if we can't have a guy like Bryce Young that we feel more confident about in this processing and decision-making.
So that was Brady Quinn, former NFL quarterback, former Notre Dame quarterback, on CJ Stroud. I'll leave it there. I got there was quite some controversy behind that, quite some responses behind that from some former pro players and their responses, but I'll leave it to you all first about, like, what do you all feel when you hear that? Like, does that bother you all? Are you indifferent? Like, how do you think about kind of Brady Quinn's comments on CJ Stroud?
Well, I think it's weak. You know what I mean? To really sum it up. I mean, the report that I don't know where he got his source from, but apparently he got some misinformation that CJ Stroud was supposed to attend the Manning Passing Academy. But
you familiar with this one?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm familiar. So I've seen some things, but apparently he had the wrong information. He was not paid to be there. He was never invited. I mean, I think he was invited, but it was like not something that
it wasn't an obligation.
Yeah, it was not something he said he was going to, but apparently he said these things, and what he tried to say is, this is the information that I heard, so I was just sharing it to the people. But as you can see, he tried to clean it up by saying, I still have him second on my board, and he's a good quarterback, blah blah blah. He tried to kind of give a backhanded compliment in my perspective. And to be honest, like, in the draft, when you got kids trying to get drafted, that's their dream, and then you come behind it with these negative headlines. And of course, as you can see, I mean, it was buzzing on Twitter. A lot of people, a lot of celebrities, a lot of players had something to say. Jalen Ramsey, Ryan Clark, just to name a few, who tweeted back at him, like, why would you say this when he's in the middle of his draft process, to try to, dim his light, so to speak. But I mean, did not need to be said in the manner that he said it. But he's been trying to play this little cleanup tour, basically trying to explain his actions. But at the end of the day, Brady Quinn was sorry. I don't know why he's even talking. I don't know why he has a podcast.
First off, bro, cuz a whole hater. I just, and then he kind of gave him a real, like, at the end he was like, yeah, he kind of said basically because the receivers they had was the reason why he was shot like so good. So that kind of blew me as well. But honestly, bro, I'm not a big fan of the draft process. Not a big fan of the combine, pro days, none of that, bro. And I'm not sure what he wanted to accomplish by that. And then obviously when you say stuff like that, other people want you on their podcast. So it's always, clickbait, something to say. Somebody's gonna bring him on probably before the draft, and he can talk about it and explain himself too. But I think he just said it just for a little clout, bro. Everybody clout chasing. And he might be just a little hater, bro. Funny thing is, I don't remember when
he thought he had some information.
Yeah,
that's my thing. Go ahead. Yeah, that's my thing. though. Go ahead. Nick.
No, Ryan, right, bro. When you think you got a breaking story, you want to be the first one to break it. Kind of like how that dude broke the Philly news about Matt Patricia going over there. Nobody heard anything, and you know what I'm saying. Everybody's gonna be the first person to do it, right or wrong. It doesn't matter. So I just feel like he just want to get out there and say something controversial. But that's their job as the media to stir the pot up, make something happen. But even if you don't know all the facts, just be quiet, bro. My man trying to get paid. Hopefully he go too, so he can go to that division and beat up on them for a little bit.
What you think, Rick?
I was about to say, bro, this is why I don't watch. This is why I try to stay away from a lot of the speculation, bro, in the off season. I mean, Nick and Rod kind of hit the nail on the head for real. Slim is definitely being a big hater, bro. I definitely don't agree with him making the comments that he made. And then like people have these platforms, bro, and there's a lot of people out here who listen to some of the stuff that they be saying and really take it as gospel. And you know, I mean, I don't appreciate it. And kind of like how Nick said, I also am not one to, as a person who's played football, like, I mean, I've watched so many people perform in combines or be good in like drills and stuff like that, and then not be able to produce on the field. So, I mean, I don't have a problem with anybody missing out on certain camps. I mean, of course, speculation is key for sure, but at the end of the day, bro, if you're a football player, you're gonna be able to put it on the field, you know, regardless of what you're doing in the combine. So, I think if like kind of like they said, if you don't got the truth, you don't got the whole truth and nothing but the truth, then I think you should just not even get on the stand, bro. Especially when you got a platform, bro. And that's why everybody shouldn't have podcasts, man. Because some people
definitely don't need it, bro.
Some people just get on here, bro, and they just talk, and kind of like how right. Who was the people you said? You said it was Ramsey and who else?
Ryan Clark, couple of people.
Condre Diggs spoke to. Condre Diggs, Jalen Ramsey, whole bunch of people spoke.
And it's big, bro. Like, you know, you speaking on that's you mess with people checks, bro. It's people livelihoods. You know what I'm saying? And you also can't be talking about some of this stuff, bro. And you trash. You know?
And it's wild because CJ Stroud. I mean, I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but I've been getting reports now that he dropping on people's boards. It's like, now I don't know if that has anything to do with Brady Quinn's comments or not, but like 2 weeks ago, bro, there was plenty of people that was saying CJ Stroud was going 1. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, you got people saying that CJ Stroud might not be top 7 now. I mean, that's what I saw today. You know what I mean? But I mean, we'll see.
I watched the interview of CJ, man, and I didn't really know too much about the boy. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't watch college that much, bro. I'm still trying to pull myself into it, but you know, just to kind of just listen to his personality, bro, his mindset. You know what I'm saying? He a man of God first, bro. And you know, just his mannerisms and the way he moved, bro, the way he treated his teammates. Like, I definitely think he's gonna be a leader in the NFL when he steps into the league. And he's also one of those people who I honestly, bro, I hope he dropped in the draft. I'm trying to choose my words wisely. Like, you know how they say, like, bro, I want people to underestimate me so I can come out and just wild out on them. That's what I want that story for him. You know what I'm saying? I want people to go ahead, drop him. You know, of course I want him to get the money, but I want him to drop. I want people to doubt him, and I would like to see him get on the field, bro, and just wow everybody. You feel me? I'm always here for that story. So.
Yeah.
I don't see him dropping, bro. I think they're gonna take him at 2.
My thing is, bro, with this whole situation, when you look at, I'm gonna do it by 2. The first part is with Brady Quinn. Brady, like, his whole thing, since Rod's familiar with it, I don't have to kind of give a whole background, but one of his biggest retorts or responses to people, Nick and Rick, was, if you ain't seen the full clip, then you shouldn't be talking, or essentially like watch the full video or anything like that. But the minute that we just heard provides enough context that all of us needs to hear. Like, one of the first things you said was Manning camp, that's royalty. And people may be concerned that because he ghosted them and didn't show up. First off, as Ryan pointed out in Ryan Clark and how Ryan said it, our Ryan, he said that, you know, he wasn't committed to it. He wasn't paid by it. But if you was a real fan or a huge fan of CJ Stroud, as you said you was, you would have done the homework yourself before you put that information out there. You would have knew, or at least got both sides of the story to the report that you heard, and then checking in with CJ, like, yo, like, what's going on? Do you even have a rapport with this quarterback, or are you just talking because you heard one side of a story and you felt safe enough to put something out there? Like, that is the textbook definition of inflammatory misinformation. And for you to do that to a person that's coming out like that, that's some real asshole stuff. And for you to double down on it on Twitter and tell people to watch the full clip, it don't matter how many times you praise that man, when you go out there and say something like that and you don't even have both sides of the coin. Like, you don't know what happened with CJ. You don't even know if he was even invited or if he was demanded or required to come. You don't know that, and you didn't put that information out there if you did know. You just made it seem like he was some bad guy or that he could have been a bad guy because people said he didn't want to come to, or he didn't show up to the Manning show or Manning thing. That's the first part. The second angle, and I'll be quick with this one. College players in general, bro. Like I would have thought that things like this, people would have learned over the last few years. Like generally speaking, it's not a good idea to really like if it's something that like a story that tells you that it's an unconfirmed rumor. Like I would have thought that people would have learned by now. Like just let it go, bro. Like these things hurt players, bro. Like this is their real life. Like who that boy Tunsil, bro.
I was about to say the only person who was really wild was
high school, bro. No. There's other people too, and Ryan Clark did a good job of bringing this up. But Tunsil, and matter of fact, to be clear to what you said, Nick, yes, he's the only one who got hurt by it. Tunsil got a high school pick, him smoking dope, bro, and he slides. Bro. Yeah, he slides, bro. And then you got Baker Mayfield, bro.
That was all over Twitter, bro.
Baker Mayfield got arrested.
I didn't know that was from high school.
But it could have been from high school, but he was already bald.
I think it was senior year.
Yeah.
But then you got Baker Mayfield, bro, arrested before the draft, before he got drafted, bro, and still went #1 overall.
Stetson Bennett too just got arrested,
but he ain't going top 3, bro.
He not. Yeah, I'm just saying though.
But to the point, that's all I'm saying. Like real life people who are in trouble with the law, Baker Mayfield ain't even getting like. And outside of that, like everybody else is typically clean. Like that's it. Like this year's a little bit different with Jalen Carter and his situation, right? So you don't know what's going to happen to him, but I don't think he's going outside the top 10, top 12. But generally speaking, like those first round picks, those people who know what their stock is, they're going to stay clean. But the people who have been dirty, like is literally it has to be in your face. And I think something with a Madden Academy, bro, like who the fuck cares about a Madden Academy? Respectfully, like we know how good they are, we know how fun they are to the league and what they meant to the league. But bro, like that is not something that tells people we can't have them. Like, and somebody asks what the reason, and they respond with, "Well, he ain't show up to the Madden Academy." I will fire you, bro. We ain't take CJ because he ain't show up to a Madden Academy, bro.
I mean, also for
you ain't going to show up to practice, coach.
I'm not sure if y'all know this or not, but I think they said CJ Stroud scored a low score on that Wonderlic test.
Oh, the Wonderlic jump.
And some people also mentioned to that maybe it's because he scored low on that, but I mean,
bro, tests don't know how. Don't tell
that's just what's been told.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, Bryce Young did get 98 though. But
he's a smart
Anthony
fellow.
Richardson got I think he got a 69 or something like that. But 18, bro, I don't know about that test.
But first of all,
CJ got an 18.
18.
I don't know, but
I can get more than 18, bro. With my eyes closed.
There are plenty of people who don't test well that do good in the NFL, though, bro.
I want to know
Young had
with him getting the 8. When he get to 18, I want to know what the other Ohio State quarterbacks look like on the Wonderlic, bro.
True.
Nah. Honestly though, bro, he probably BS that jump, bro. He probably like A B B C C D D E F G. I'm out of here, baby.
You a fool, bro.
Hey, bro, I do want to say Zeke was a rushing leader, bro. 2018, right? So take your comment back.
You said what now?
Zeke was a rushing leader 2016 and 2018. So Derrick Henry not the only.
He would have had it 2017.
Let's find out.
Suspended.
Yeah, go ahead. Use your Google search, bro, and then I want you to take it back. You said Derrick Henry the only one. Stop the press.
He did have 2 crowns, but
two 3-time Pro Bowler.
No, he had that.
I said Derrick Henry had it back to back.
He had that situation.
No, I never said nothing about back to back. I said twice.
He could have had a triple crown, but he had that situation and lost him 6 games.
A triple what?
Yeah, come on now, man, bro. People got to stop disrespecting
Derrick Henry about that's 1, 2, 3.
First of all, what a hypocrite Nick is. Here he is now on the backside trying to congratulate. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Nah, I said
you just called him a fullback, but now
in his first 3 years he was a running back, and now he 380 trying to play running back, bro.
Zeke is not close to 380.
I
weigh more than Zeke.
Zeke at least 250, 245.
I weigh more than Zeke. All right, fellas, it's time to catch up on Dallas and Tennessee, man. So let me throw this. Say it again. I ain't mean to cut you off.
2016, 2018. That's what you said. Russian title.
Okay. Catching up on Dallas and Tennessee, man. So
how many Derrick got?
I think this is a good. Yeah, I think this is a good one because there was a report
levels,
a soft report from Trey Wingo. Trey Wingo 10 days ago. I actually didn't catch it, so I was trying to figure out if these things were confirmed or not. But a guy who got some legs in the reporting game. But he mentioned 10 days ago that the Cowboys were potentially in on Derrick Henry if the price is right. And the latest report is the Eagles are now in on Derrick Henry as well.
That ain't the latest report.
So that came out at noon today.
Right, show them report, bro.
So I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not here to argue. I'm just reading the report. So I'm giving the floor back to you all about the idea of Derrick Henry, 1, moving on from Tennessee, but then 2, potentially landing in the NFC East.
I just want to go ahead and
get you up to speed.
We live from,
it seems like y'all got some information.
I'm at Jerry Jones' house right now. We don't want Derrick Henry. Okay,
yeah, looking. Don't try to clean it up now.
It ain't go. It ain't. No. I told you.
I know you've been seeing the. I know you've been seeing the reports.
No. I haven't, Ryan. I'm not gonna lie, but I did tell Ryan that I would. You know, I sent the link to the chat. I said,
where.
Ryan told me it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But then I was just sitting down thinking, bro, and I'm just like, bro, Chef, ain't no food in here, bro. So then I'm like, bro, it don't even make sense for us to get Derrick Henry, bro. It's just gonna set us back. We got franchise tag on the bull on Tony Pollard. It's no point in us even trying to get the man, bro. And to be honest, bro, I think it's just news, bro. Everybody going to Dallas when they about to leave. But now that they brought up the Eagles, right, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I started to be like, it could be a possibility, bro. But maybe it's time to waste
this segment.
I just talked to I was down in the Frisco.
Are you done, bro? Because I'm not about to let y'all keep talking.
No, I was down in Frisco.
I was
down in Frisco.
No, because y'all wild.
You mute Rob.
Mute Rob, bro.
You mute Rob. Mike.
No.
You mute Rob.
Damn all that, bro.
Bro, let me go, bro.
Go ahead.
Y'all gonna let me talk. Y'all cut me off earlier in the show. Y'all gonna let me have something I got to say. I had some news to say with y'all, but y'all cut me off.
Right, you said you didn't want to say it. You said you didn't want to say it no more.
No. Y'all kept going like y'all ain't care. Okay, cool. Y'all ain't care. Say that.
You said you didn't want to say it.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Anyway, today we interviewed our GM, Rand Carthon. And of course, the same reports that have been floating around for some odd reason that we're trading Derrick Henry for some osmosis reason. Right? He says,
I like that word.
Yeah, you like that one? Write it down.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. We're not trading Derrick Henry, and we received no calls for Derrick Henry.
No.
So that completely shuts down whatever rumors has been floating around, Eagles, Cowboys. It's all cute.
They said calls, not text messages, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, Ryan.
Right.
Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. I didn't see that,
bro. No, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I was
that
don't need call, bro. He sent text messages, bro.
All the fantasy dreams that these teams have been having, these fans have been clamoring for. I know it was nice for a second, but y'all can relax and just look forward to the draft, and hopefully you all do something there because it won't be from Derrick Henry. So
okay.
Continue on with your regular lives.
Yeah.
We don't even want Derrick Henry, bro.
But somebody does.
I was just in Frisco, bro, and
thank you, Nick. Come on, man.
Jerry was like, "We not interested." Y'all know, just in Philly on
they can have Derrick Henry, bro.
This weekend. Ran into Howie at the little sky lounge jump we was in 60 floors up, and then I heard him on the phone talking about Derrick Henry, but it didn't really appeal to nothing. He was just out there making a little call, nothing crazy. I said, "How you really want him?" He was like, "Man, we just don't what we do." You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing really happen for real. So look like Derrick Henry going to stay in Tennessee. Obviously. So I mean, good luck to him. Wish him the best. Bijan Robinson to Chase Brown. We are currently building y'all development right now. So see what happens.
We getting Zeke, bro.
Getting Zeke for what?
No, offensive lineman in the first round, bro. We bringing Zeke back.
So why was this whole thing even? Where did it even come from, right? Like the legs.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Somebody reported, I don't know who it was, that we're shopping Derrick Henry. We were never shopping Derrick Henry, which is what I already assumed, and it was confirmed by the GM today. And prior to today, he even said it when they had those owners meetings. I mean, when some weeks ago, they asked Brave about it, and they also asked Carlton about it. But like I said, today cleared up. It all for whoever had a question about what we were doing with Derrick Henry. I don't understand, but it's been the popular thing this offseason to assume all of our players are getting traded to the Eagles. Like Kevin Byard, Jeffrey Simmons, now Derrick Henry. Like they have been asking for all of our roster. Like it's crazy, but nobody's being shopped, bro. The only thing we did confirm today was that we asked Kevin Byard to take a pay cut. He declined, as he should have, and that's that. We're not trading. He didn't ask to be released. That's another thing that's been floating around here. He did not ask to be released or traded. So there's that.
Okay. Speaking of Zeke, I'm glad I'm in running backs. I'm glad that let me Google this so I can have the right thing. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Jerry Jones, Zeke Elliott. He said something today. Yep, here we go. So why would they do this? Let me go to another link. Okay, here we go. Fort Worth Star Telegram. Dallas Cow. No, bro, I don't close this. All these ads, bro. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones was in a jovial mood on Monday during the team's annual pre-draft press conference in advance of the 2023 draft. We're going to skip all that. Let's go ahead and find this quote. All right, so despite Elliott winning 2 rushing titles, leaving as the team's 3rd all-time leading rusher behind Emmitt Smith and Dorsett, Cowboys and Jerry Jones admitted they wouldn't take a running back like Zeke Elliott that high again. And he said the following: what comes to my mind when we have this conversation is the physicalness and the injury factor. You can have one in the next play, not have at a higher possibility that there may be another position. There's a bunch of nuances that go into the running back conversation. Zeke is a good football player. He's an outstanding football player. I'll say the word outstanding football player. But he's too high for us where he was. It has a lot to do with this conversation about running back. So that's what he said, admitting that's actually the first. I'm actually surprised that coaches and GMs and stuff like that aren't as honest, like looking back in perspective on their previous drafts. But Jerry Jones acknowledges that taking Zeke was too high. And if I remember right, Nick, and Rick, your boy Jalen Ramsey was up there, right? And y'all took Zeke.
Bro, let me tell you something about that draft. Bro.
Two things. Y'all, so you got the floor, but I want to get y'all thoughts on Jerry Jones.
Jalen Ramsey, but like, where'd y'all get?
He went like we got Zeke at like 4. Jalen Ramsey like 2 picks after him, or maybe he went at 5.
But let me tell you, he went 5th overall. Y'all, he was right after Zeke.
Yeah. So, bro, when I tell you, I was telling Rob we going to draft Ramsey, bro, for at least a month straight. I was like, bro, I've been watching the tape. He fit what we need. We need a shutdown corner over there to help B call something like that. I was like, bro, we gotta get him, bro. It's gonna happen. I seen the reports. It was like, oh, Cowboys hiring Jalen. Oh, I'm like, oh, bet we about to get him. Draft come around, bro. I'm sitting on Ryan floor, bro. we watching the draft, and I see Zeke get picked, bro. Instantly, I was so blown.
You was not blown, Nick.
I wanted Ramsey, bro.
Yeah, you wanted Ramsey, but you wasn't blown.
I definitely wasn't blown, bro. That we picked Zeke.
If we would have paid DeMarco and got Ramsey, bro, we'd have been straight.
I don't know how many more years DeMarco probably would have had, bro. Because
he needed 1 or 2.
The year, I think that was the year we let him go, right? And he had like some.
The following year we went 13-3, bro.
First of all, DeMarco had 1,800 before y'all did not re-sign him. He went.
I'm sharp. How many carries he had?
I don't know. He went to Philly.
We ran him in the hole, bro.
Nah, funny thing is, we didn't even run him like that, bro.
What you mean, bro? That's all they were talking about that year, bro. Is how many.
My man had, first off,
y'all not listening because clearly DeMarco still had tread on the tire because he left. The only reason he didn't ask to see in Philly was because of the play calling Chip Kelly. He went to Tennessee and ran for 1,400.
Come on, bro. That's 2 years right there.
That's 2 years.
That's all we need.
The following year, he was still doing good, got injured. Toward the playoff run, he still had a good year, make the Pro Bowl. Year before.
DeMarco, what we had to do, all he just give him $4 more million. That's all he wanted, bro. $4 more million.
Dallas wanted to pay the number, bro. We got
we have paid DeMarco, got Jalen Ramsey, had Tony Romo, When I say we already went 13-3. Come on, bro. Super Bowl.
I don't know if that's not no Super Bowl, bro. That's not stamping no Super Bowl, bro.
Come on, bro.
I don't know if that's stamping the bowl, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, my boy. But
Super Bowl.
We had a lot of things we still were trying to get together as a team, bro.
This idiot Nick say Super Bowl, bro.
But you know what's crazy, bro? We couldn't stop. We haven't been able to start the run at least for 10 years, bro. 10 to 15
Hey, listen, I ain't even hear y'all thoughts on what Jerry said, bro. Y'all talk. Nick went into his draft day memory. But what y'all think about him acknowledging the fact that running back should have never been the pick? Like,
I mean, that's clickbait, bro. You know how Jerry.
I was just about to say that, bro. Jerry Jones, bro, is a marketing genius, bro. He be saying stuff all the time in the media, bro. I don't know what to believe. I don't even listen to it no more, bro. To be honest with you, bro, you'll think Jerry Jones is saying one thing, and then whole time he talk about something completely different a month later, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
I ain't gonna lie though, he gotta be pissed at Zeke because he ain't never said that shit about nobody that left the squad. So I don't know what they got going on because I think Zeke, somebody reached out to Zeke and he said,
I'm gonna say that topic for the Skins jump because
he said,
I would love to know how some of these Skins GMs and Commander GMs felt about some of their picks, even though our current regime will never acknowledge that not that somebody is a bust or not, but like they did a good job or a great job or a bad job or whatever in the draft or how they process things.
Who was y'all biggest bust like in recent years?
Recent years, Dwayne Haskins.
Liking that boy like that.
Oh yeah,
Dwayne Haskins. RIP. But yeah, Dwayne Haskins was the biggest bust. Man, last year and a half.
What about Jamin Davis? He good?
He turned the corner. I mean, I don't know why I would be the first person to tell you after his first year I didn't think he was good, but he turned the corner last year. I don't know what type of responsibilities they're gonna have with him this year, but I put it this way: him turning the corner does not take away the fact that he had a long way to go. So him turning the corner is like he just became like an average starter. Like he's not that game breaker, that game changer. Like he's just become an average starter. Now he has to take the next level and become like that top tier or that second tier. So he ain't there yet.
He is. Y'all still got 55, bro?
Yeah.
No, we don't. But secondly,
for
Nick to say that about Jamin Davis and then to ask about Cole Holcomb is the ultimate irony.
Last time I seen Cole Holcomb, we had a pick six.
Holcomb was better than Jamin Davis.
Come on, bro. Holcomb be in there.
Yes, Cole Holcomb has been in for 2 years, but that don't like he's been better than Jamin, but that ain't saying much.
Did he sign somewhere else?
Yeah, he with Pittsburgh.
Holcomb know how he can fill the gap, bro. That's a little good look, bro.
I'm about to say that's a little
that D line with him.
I'm not hating on him. I think he's a solid player. I just think Nick overrates his age.
I think he better than 44.
Who was 44?
44. Who is it?
That's not Jamin Davis.
No, he 52.
Oh my God, why you get that? Disrespecting that number.
He's a first round draft pick.
Why would you say 44?
For some reason I feel like he had 44, bro.
No, bro.
He might have had it in college.
No, he maybe in college.
Maybe in college.
What
was funny is that Kentucky defense was
they were solid. They were solid the last 2-3 years.
Yeah, that's when they had Kelvin Joseph, sorry ass. And he's solid, bro.
Don't he still play for y'all?
I don't know, bro.
Nick. I see Nick blueprint, bro.
No. I've been saying Kelvin Joseph sorry when I first seen his back pedal, bro. My man be flat footed. My man be flat footed at the line.
He ain't got it.
He ain't got it.
Let me see that again, cuz.
He gonna pump return. He gonna pump return and get penalties. He plays 7 plays a game and get at least 3 penalties, bro. I'm like, how you only play 7 games? 7 plays, get 3 penalties. It don't add up, bro. He gotta go.
Maybe
he bad on special teams. He sucked. But it was something else I was about to say. I forgot. Go ahead, bro.
You got 2 seconds. We were going to go ahead and close it out.
Kelvin Joseph,
because the Aaron Rodgers conversation came out. I didn't think it was too bad. I don't know if y'all seen it. Have y'all seen it?
Yeah, we seen it. They just got a great deal for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Well,
let's go ahead and.
Then they swap first.
Swap first. Stay in
Come on, bro. You got 2.
And you got Aaron. That's the only thing I would care about.
Moved up 2 picks. I think they gave up. His contract is wild. Is wild.
So the Jets again, A-Rod, the pick 15 and the 2023 fifth. the Jets get,
Packers.
the Packers get pick 13, 2023 second, 6th round pick,
It could be a
conditional, and a conditional 2024 second round pick that becomes a first if Rodgers plays 65% of the plays. So in theory, they giving up a first.
Has to get injured.
A-Rod gonna make sure they don't get that first, y'all.
I love that look. I mean, because we already talked about it in a sense. Like, we know what that offense is going to look like with A-Rod. We kind of foreseen this for a couple times or for a couple weeks now. We just had to figure out the details. But, I mean, that's a solid pick that's a solid trade for a goddamn future Hall of Fame quarterback.
Look at that division,
they lost Elijah Moore. All they're going to do is draft another receiver with that 15 pick.
Yeah.
You think they're going receiver 15?
Why not? They got a back. They got defense.
Oh, you need somebody else to play with.
You're not wrong. Maybe O-line. I don't know.
Play with James.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
That's not a bad pick either. But I'm saying, like, they lost Elijah Moore. I don't know. They signed boy from
unless they cut Corey. If they cut
Corey,
talking
about cutting Corey for his contract.
Right. Okay.
I would love to see Corey cook with A-Rod, bro.
Oh yeah, that's really all Corey Davis was needing. Corey Davis
was a quarterback in Tennessee.
No, the year we had Ryan Tannehill's first year, Corey Davis would have been 1,000 yards. I will never forget that last game of the season. He was dropping everything, but he had the worst game I've ever seen him play. But he was getting open, just dropping the ball. He was like 30 yards away from 1,000, and bro, he could have had like 150 that day. He was dropping passes. I was so blown. We would have had 2,000 yard receivers, but I've always been high on Corey Davis. I mean, he just really hasn't had a good quarterback, truth be told. Ryan Tannehill is the best he played with, but
Mike White, he played with him too.
Okay, like I said, bro.
That division tough though. I want to see how that play out.
I love it, man. I think if Buffalo go receiver first round or maybe like two out of the first 4 rounds, you ain't got to worry about what's his name not having no help again.
Is it really the receivers though with the Buffalo Bills?
No, I mean I think we kind of know that the workload is too much on Josh Allen.
They don't win the ball or efficient at all.
They should take
and they should. They should get. I think they should
get BJ.
I don't disagree. I think I would go with a receiver or I would go a running back. I don't think they can go wrong with a receiver.
They still got the same core right now.
Gabe Davis.
And you got to think Gabe, Stephon. I don't know what's going on with the slot jump.
McKenzie ain't signed back.
Did he go to the Chiefs?
I want to say he signed someplace else.
I think he might have. No, I don't think he went to the Chiefs.
Isaiah McKenzie. I think he did. Hold on.
Yeah.
McKenzie's having some
trouble. Who else we got? Bro. Dolphins. Yeah. If Tua come back, like in terms of as sharp as he was,
quarterback for real.
As sharp as he was last year, then maybe you got something going. Like maybe you can sustain.
He signed with front. He signed with the Colts.
Okay,
that's some. He just trying to get some money.
That's exactly.
Who else is out there?
Indianapolis.
The Patriots. Patriots in the wilderness, bro. I don't know what the hell they got going
on. I think Bill might get the boot sooner than later.
He ain't getting fired. They ain't gonna fire him, bro. He's gonna step down. You know they're not gonna fire Bill, bro.
He need to step down then, bro. I think it's.
He's still winning. If you think about it,
Kraft is not about to fire Belichick, bro.
He's doing the best he can with their situation, bro. They made it to the playoffs first year under Mac, right? First year. Hold on, let's see. Let me double check.
And then you had Matt Patricia calling your plays.
Yeah, I was
in Philly though. I thought.
Yeah, he in there now, but my man was calling plays.
7-8 with Cam Newton, an injured Cam Newton, because he got hurt like that second or third game.
We didn't even talk about that. That should have been a segment on the show.
A bad Cam Newton.
Cam talk about ain't 32 better than him. He's smoking boats.
For real, you think so?
32 better than Cam?
Have you seen Cam?
Oh, man.
I don't think I think it's always about circumstance, bro. I really think some of the best football I've seen from Cam was literally the first 2-3 games with New England, bro. And then he messed his shoulder up, bro, and he was never the same. And he messed his shoulder up and he caught COVID.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna tell you something about Cam Newton, bro.
His
last 3 years, he ain't have it, bro. He ain't had nothing in the tank. My man, he was out there getting Jacoby Brissett numbers: 12 for 27, 124, a touchdown, 2 picks.
I want to laugh, but he not lying, bro.
Maybe a rushing touchdown. One of the quarterbacks in or something.
I ain't
QB power.
Bro.
That was his best attribute is running. Like, and to be honest, everybody used to know Cam for that dual threat. But I to be honest,
lost him that Seattle game.
I just don't think he ever really recovered from that shoulder joint, bro. I don't think he could. Who did that? I think one of the Watt brothers did that joint to him.
That was a big
I don't know.
TJ Watt.
Yeah, I think he probably happened a couple times. Hey, either way, bro. 32. I would say is a stretch. I can say he probably like top. I can say he like at going blindly. He like, bro. He's better than Taylor Heineke, bro.
He better than Taylor, but
Taylor Heineke is like.
Do you think Cam would have done a better job with Child than Taylor Heineke?
Hell no.
Nah, I don't think so.
So how he better than him?
It's always people are always system dependent, bro.
All right, name another
Taylor.
Person.
If you've seen Taylor play, you know he makes boneheaded decisions at the most random. Taylor is a gamer in the sense of like he's gonna always try and find a way to win, but it's always gonna look ugly. It's never gonna be pretty with Taylor Heineke. Like Cam Newton can have an efficient game, throwing the ball 14 times. Because he'll have like 70, 80 rushing yards, bro. That's an efficient game. He's not
better than some of these backs out here, bro. Cooper Rush, he's not better than Cooper Rush.
Bro, he had a way better situation with him going.
Not better than Mike White,
opposed to him playing with the Patriots, bro.
I give him and Jacoby by the same level though.
I think Jacoby.
If you think him and Jacoby at the same level, then you would kind of agree that he's a top 32 quarterback.
Jacoby a starter though.
He was starting because of suspension.
I'm about to say.
It wasn't because he, you know what I'm saying, beat Deshaun out, bro.
That's the only reason he was starting, though, Mom.
That's the only reason he started.
Yes, correct. That's the only reason. That's the only reason why he was starting, right? But he's had several opportunities to start.
But it was also in the backup.
And I'm not saying he's a starting, like a bona fide top 15, top 16 person, but he's a person like who was I talking to when I talked? Oh, it wasn't y'all. I was like somebody like Colt McCoy, right? And Colt McCoy is the person who he can start for like 2 or 3 games, but you don't want him to start 17 for you.
That's what Jacoby.
That's exactly what Jacoby is.
Yeah. I'm trying. Who else in the league right now?
But there's backups who are better than some starters out here. Like that's
Cooper
true.
Rush.
Cooper Rush is not better than starters in the league.
My man 4-1 in the league.
You put out a record, okay. That's cool.
I mean, some people 0-11.
I know people still did that.
Who 0-11?
Somebody. Josh Johnson. He probably 0-38.
Bro. He's the worst, bro.
Josh Johnson won with us.
He won an NFL game.
He won several. What are we doing?
He won Josh 7 games, bro.
Starts?
I lied. He didn't win several. He won one, and he won that.
Come on, bro. How you go from 7 to 1, bro?
He said several, bro.
He won 7 series,
bro.
Hey, you know what? Now on everything I love, bro. I thought he won like 3 games with us. He only won 1. He played in 3.
He sucked. I'm trying. I can't think of no other quarterbacks. He's not better than Jameis.
You wasting time, bro.
Yeah, I can't think.
Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up then.
Him and Mariota part the same level too.
Don't do that.
All right.
He definitely for the Falcons, Brendan, been all right.
Cool.
Bro, he was with the Patriots, bro, and they literally he was the team, bro. He had no receivers, and they was just like, "Can we just need you?"
I don't want to hear that, bro.
We need you to run the ball. That was, bro. Who did he have on the team when he was there, bro?
It don't matter, bro.
Real life was like, "Hey, Cam, drop back." But they had the quarterback package, bro. They had the quarterback run power package for him. That's it. That's all they had for Cam.
Cam said he had one offer, bro.
What you think they do in practice, bro? They see him throw the ball. They like, oh, bro, Cam ain't got it.
If you would have went to like the Skins, they not about to be like, bro, you about to just run the ball the whole time. He has weapons. Cam can throw the ball, and he can run curl routes the whole goddamn game.
Honestly, bro, it wasn't even about that, bro. Like sometimes, bro, watching it, Cam was just so inconsistent with his throwing. Like with New England, we looking at throws where receiver is open and Cam is in there.
Underthrown, overthrown, in the dirt, to the coaches. You know what I'm saying?
Like it don't need you talk about who was he throwing to. I feel that that's something different. But like when you got the open receiver, you're supposed to hit the open receivers. You got to hit them.
If they open, bro, you gotta hit them, bro. They can't be that bad if they're not open. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. I can hit an open receiver, bro.
Come on, bro. Curl route, bam. 7-yard bang.
Come on, bro.
I'm just saying, could have ran some drags, some curls. We could have came to Dallas and been efficient.
Don't do that, bro.
Who could have came down?
Bro, he would have. He ain't Kellen Moore system, bro. He would have thrived, bro.
Who?
Cam.
Nah.
And we're not even gonna ask Cam to run.
I don't know why you're doing that. You got Dak on your team, bro. Let's go ahead and end this.
I'm not saying we won him, and Kellen not even on our team no more.
He better than y'all quarterback.
Who? Cam better than Sam Howell right now? I don't think so, bro.
Bro, Sam played one game, bro.
It doesn't matter.
That is disrespectful, bro.
Yeah, wow.
You ain't see my man at the pro day, bro, throwing them balls to the receivers?
Bro, first of all, bro.
Did you see the pro day when he was throwing the balls to the receivers, bro? And he had
Zach Wilson pro day,
with the font, bro.
You saw Zach Wilson pro day?
What's funny is Zach Wilson that one throw got him second round pick off. Second.
Not true. Zach had great film. I'm sorry. He looked like every bit of a second. He
ain't look like no top 10 though. He came out the cut. He came out. He came out of nowhere to be a top 10 pick. Like he was. Listen, but I'm saying it.
I'm talking about just the film.
He's not that good, bro.
I'm saying he had that 1 year, bro, where he shot up out there, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, film alone will get you there. Dwayne Haskins, rest in peace, that's my dog, but he threw 50 TDs in college.
And he should have been a third round pick.
But
who else?
Damn, bro.
Cardell Jones.
Yeah.
Cardell
didn't get no first
third.
round.
He ain't what no first round.
JT Bird.
Huh?
Trash.
JT Bird didn't get drafted, did he?
He ain't put no. Yes, correct. He was like a 6th or 7th round pick, bro.
Right.
Justin Fields.
First round.
Low can't go hold you, bro. That boy fast as hell, but he can't do shit after that, bro.
He ain't as fast as me.
Oh my God! Can we end this up?
Listen, throw me. Look, you heard. Listen, you heard what Rick said when the ball was in the air, bro. He said Justin Fields race me, bro. Just throw a football in the air.
Well, Mual
ball in the air at the same time that he starts, bro. I guarantee you. There's
no football in the air. Justin Fields gonna smoke you with open.
You gotta stand back there and throw Maul the fly route.
I'm not throwing Maul.
Just throw me the fly route, bro.
Hold up, bro. The DB that
I'm not throwing Maul no pass, bro.
Just throw me the fly route, bro. I'm gonna smoke
Justin Fields, bro.
Maul be looking up for the rock. Justin Fields be looking at the ball. While Maul looking at the ball, Justin Fields be like, "Nick, why are you still running, bro?"
What you say, Nick?
I said the dude that knocked the ball out your hands, he probably not faster than Justin Fields. So just imagine somebody actually fast catching you. Can you? Cuz you get cuz.
He didn't. I don't think he caught me. Rick said, "I ain't gonna lie to you. Everything was a blur. I was just running
side by side, bro. When the ball was in the air, when Maul readjusted, bro, they was just like next to each other. And Maul was running. He was running, but it was like a little chill jog. Like, all right, let me get downfield because I think I see an opening. But then when the ball got in the air, they both cut the jet zone. Maul left them by like 2-3 steps. And I was like, as I first saw it, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if Maul about to get that because Jerry looked like he about to put that jump back in the end zone. And when he threw it, I said, yeah, I don't know if Maul got that. I don't know if my man got that. I ain't seen that. And then my man eyes got big. And once his eyes got big, it's like his legs started moving. He picked his knees up off the ground, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he farted or something, bro, but that boy got loose.
All right, we done, bro.
That boy got loose, bro. He got a little boost, bro.
Hey, bro, if you move your hands faster, bro, you can run fast.
That boy Maul started getting it. Boy, I said,
I told Rick the issue. I got ball speed, bro. The issue is when I got the football in my hand. I look different. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and close it out, bro. Draft is on the way. We got a Commanders episode coming up. We also have a post Commanders selection pod coming up. I think we're gonna do that live as well. So we got more this week. So stay tuned, tap in. Y'all be safe, enjoy y'all day, enjoy y'all evening. Whenever y'all listening, we up out of here.